Peace forever and always. This is your brother, Talik Ibn Ra, and welcome once again to another edition. No graphics. Another edition of the Realities Temple on Earth. I am the Angel Snub Nub 7. Your brother, and hopefully your friend, Talik Ibn Ra. One of the best tools that I was taught in religion that I continue to use today is the practice of fasting. I believe that in Orthodox Islam they just finished celebrating the month of Ramadan, or no, I believe that's a different time. But I do know, as a follower of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, he originally taught for the Muslims to fast in December. So I don't know a whole lot about Orthodox Islam. I don't know exactly when Ramadan occurs. I think it's sometime during the summer, spring, summer, something like that, close to fall. But I know under the teachings of Elijah Muhammad, he taught his followers to fast. Ramadan is in the month of December. So I learned how to fast. And even in Christianity, Jesus, the one of whom is taught to be the Christ, also fasted, and many other persons in scriptures fasted. Now, fasting in itself, there's all kinds of fasts. In December, they teach us to fast from sun up to sundown, and then you can participate in eating your favorite foods, and you can go back to relations with your husband and wife sexually. But that's sort of fasting, but it's not. Because fasting is denying the body of nourishment. Learning to do without. A great discipline. Because if you can deny your body food and water for certain periods of time, then that is natural to you. It is natural to have the urge for water. It is natural to have the urge for food, because without food and water, you will perish, you will die. You don't need sex to survive. To survive as a species, we need sex in order to procreate so that we can go take our genes into the future. But we don't need that to survive. We need food and water. So fasting is a great discipline. It teaches us how to do without. It gains us strength. Many of us are weak physically, and weak in the mind. I can tell Christians don't fast like they should. I can tell Muslims don't fast like they should, because their actions, you see, weak people. If the mind was strong, you would have no backsliders. If the body was even made strong, you would not have, because they go hand in hand. The reason of why I was able to bear with all the things my oppressors placed upon me when I was incarcerated in a mental institution was my ability to build my discipline up. So when they denied me certain things, I just learned how to live without it. But when you're weak in your mind, when you lack discipline, then because you don't have that strength, you'll go for anything. So, if the wicked, because you're a Christian or you're Muslim, if the wicked come to you and say, well, if you continue to carry that belief, I will fire you from your job. You get afraid and bow down to the weak power because you don't have the faith nor the discipline to challenge your oppressor. When I was in the nut house, they say, and they told me, if you don't bow down to us, the number one thing gonna happen to you, you'll never get out of here. And if you do, it won't be alive. If you don't bow down to me, you won't see your family. You won't get snacks. You won't get to go outside. We deny you everything the little privileges you think you got, we're going to take everything away. But because, now listen, I was the only person that practiced fasting. I would do 3 days. Fasting, to me, Elijah Muhammad suggests that we begin to teach our children how to fast at 13 years of age. Fasting, to me, is a minimum of 3 days. You can go a little longer, but a minimum of 3 days. Otherwise, really, it's senseless. Fasting is water only. You can drink a little coffee or a little tea to break up the monotony of just drinking water, but it's just water. And then we have what you call a dry fast, where you condition your body to be able to go without water for a certain period of time. At least 2 days. No food and water. And they looked at me strange because I denied myself food and I denied myself water for days. They were scared that I was getting ready to die because they never seen nobody disciplined enough to go without food and water. And there was plenty of food and water to drink and eat. So if I could deny myself food and water, that which my body needs in order to survive, I don't need your snacks. I don't need your privileges to walk around. I can do without. My family understand. I don't need to see you, family. Y'all can stay home because they're using those things in order to break my will, and my will can't be broken. Because if my will was broken, I wouldn't be talking to you today the way I am. So, if I'm disciplined, or if you practice fasting and you're disciplined enough to deny your body food and water, that which is necessary for your life to exist, then it's easy for you to deny yourself cigarettes, alcohol, illegal drugs, excessive sex, or not sex at all, because ain't no woman or no man should be able to use sex as some kind of weapon to get you to do what they want you to do. I don't care about none of it. I don't need none of it. You're not going to use none of that to control me. I can't be controlled. They offer you money. If I deny myself food and water, I can denounce. I don't want your damn money. You're trying to buy me to do something that's detrimental to me and my fight in the upliftment of my people. No, I don't want your damn money. So fasting is a good discipline and is needed now more than ever because y'all so weak in the mind. You go for anything. Pornography everywhere. Y'all love to see naked people doing something. You don't need that. You got to make your mind stronger. Pornography weakens your mind. Bad thoughts, period, weakens your mind. Hatred weakens your mind. It causes you not to be the best you can be and the strongest you can be. I could not be broken, and they tried to break me for 10 years, and you see how I'm talking and I'm walking right now today. So I would suggest to us to learn how to fast. It's a good discipline. Also, in both Bible and Quran, God and the prophet suggest to his people to fast. Get that fasting. Y'all need it. Build yourself up. Get strong. Then maybe you can ride with Brother Talib on to victory and true freedom, justice, and equality, and bring us back into our reality so that we can really accomplish some things. This is your Brother Talib keeping raw. This was and is the Realities Temple on Earth.